Hello my dear student, this is my next video on chapter 12 electricity, and in this video we will do the numericals related to the third portion. Before starting the topic, just read the quote. It always seems impossible until it's done. What does it mean? If you will start any work and it seems impossible, but once you will complete it, you will say that wow, it is possible and we have done it. Similarly for the numericals, once you start doing numericals, easily you can do the numericals. So before starting the topic, please do like and subscribe my channel, and in the comment box please write your name, class, section or number. So let's start the topic. See student, this is the first question of the numerical. A piece of wire of resistance R is cut in 5 equal parts. These parts are then connected in parallel. If the equivalent resistance of this combination is R dash, then what is the ratio of R and R dash? This is your first question as an MCQ in the book, but without solving you can't get this answer. So let's see the solution. A wire is given whose resistance is R. Now this wire is cut in 5 equal parts. So what is the resistance of each part? R by 5. And we have to connect these pieces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces in parallel combination. So we will calculate the total resistance in parallel by the formula 1 upon R dash is equal to 1 upon R by 5 plus 1 upon R by 5, 1 upon R by 5, 1 upon R by 5, 1 upon R by 5. In next step, what would happen? It becomes 5 by R, 5 by R, 5 by R, and like this. So how many times we will get? 5 into 5 by R. So it becomes 25 by R. So in the next step, what you are watching, 1 upon R dash is 25 by R. That is total resistance in parallel, we will get R by 25. Now we have to take the ratio R upon R dash. So R is already given, and what is the R dash value? R upon 25. So we will take it, then 25 R, it will go in the numerator here. R and R cancel out, we will get the ratio 25:1. So we will get the ratio 25:1. This is your MCQ given in your book, you can find out. But sometimes in paper without MCQ also this question used to come. So then you have to solve it like this. This is next numerical. An electric bulb is rated as 220 volt and 100 watt power. When it is operated at 110 volt, when it is means the same bulb, 110 volt, the power consumed will be by the bulb. We have to calculate. So by using this potential and power, we can calculate resistance of the bulb by which formula? P is equal to V square by R. Potential given, power given. We will use this formula of power. You have already done power 3 formula. Power is equal to V into I, or I square R, or V square by R. So but here we will use this 220 square by R. So we will get power 220 square by R. Power is given. When you will solve it, you will get R value as a 484 ohm. This is the resistance of the bulb. Now new power will be, as a potential is changed, 110 volt. So 110 into 110 upon resistance of the bulb, the power will be now 25 watt. Means when will you change the potential, the power consumed by bulb will be 25 watt. So let us do now next numerical. Now see this is our next question. Two conducting wires of same material and of equal length and equal diameter. What does it mean? Their resistance is same. Are first connected in series and then in parallel in electric circuit. Means two times we have made the circuit using this in series and in parallel. Then ratio of heat produced in series and parallel combination we have to calculate. So first let the resistance of each wire be R. So we are having two wires. So in series the total resistance becomes R plus R. So it becomes 2R. What is the heat produced formula? Heat energy produced formula, that is V square T upon R. But as you are watching here, total resistance is 2R. So it becomes 2R. Now we will find out the resistance in parallel. So it is 1 upon Rp. So 1 by R plus 1 by R, you will get it 2 by R. So Rp is R by 2. Now we will apply the formula of heat produced in parallel combination. That is V square T by R. But again resistance value is R by 2. So we will substitute it R by 2 here. So you will solve it 2 V square T by R. Now we have got two derivation, heat produced in series circuit and heat produced in parallel circuit. We will take these two ratios, heat in the series over heat in the parallel. What is this heat in the series? V square T upon 2R. And what is the 8 in parallel? 2 V square T by R. So when you will solve it, you will get the ratio 1:4. So what is that ratio? 8 of series to the parallel, that is 1:4. Now this is next question, question number 6 of your NCERT, given on page number 221. And many in June classes also you have requested, ma'am, please explain this question. And also this question is very important. Let us see this now. A copper wire has a diameter 0.5 millimeter and resistivity 1.6 10 to the power minus 8 ohm meter. Resistivity of material is given. What will be the length of the wire to make resistance 10 ohm? Means he is asking the length of the wire whose resistance is 10 ohm. How much does the resistance change if the diameter get doubled? So what you are watching in this question, two questions are there. So first we will find out the length, and after that we will find out the change in resistance. So what is the resistivity value you are watching? 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 8 ohm meter. Resistance value 10 ohm given. What is the diameter given? 0.5 millimeter. SI unit is meter, so we will convert it in meter. So divide by 1000, so it becomes negative power. So again here 0.5 given, so 5 upon 10, so it becomes 10 to the power minus 4 meter. This is the diameter. Area is pi r square. Pi, and what is radius? Half of diameter square, so it becomes pi d square by 4. First we have to solve like this. What is the resistance formula we have done? R is equal to rho L by A. Rho is the resistivity of material, length of wire, and A is area of cross section. From here find out L. So R into A get multiplied, divide by rho. So we have got length formula. Substitute the values. R, what is area we have calculated? Pi d square by 4 into rho. So now we will put the values we are already given. So what is length? R is given 10 ohm. Pi value is 3.14. What is diameter given? 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter. Square is given. So we have done the square upon resistivity. So resistivity value is 1.6 10 to the power minus 8 ohm meter. We have put it here into 4. Now when will you solve it? 10 into 3.14 into 5 into 5, 25. 10 to the power minus 4 becomes minus 8 upon 1.6 into 4 into minus 8. So they both will have same power, that's why they cancel out. Or when you will solve this value after removing decimal, you will get your answer. Length of the wire is 122.7 meter. In this type of questions, you have to put the value simply and then easily you can calculate. So let's do now its second part, that how much does the resistance change if the diameter get double. Means the new diameter is 2D. So we will find out what is the change in this resistance. Material would remain same, length of wire is same, but what we will change? Diameter. Let's do that. Second part of the question 6 only. First we have calculated length. Now we have to calculate the resistance when diameter get double. So what is the R formula? Rho L by A. What is area? Pi r square. What is the diameter is given? So we have to put radius, that is d by 2. So pi d square by 4. This is already given values we are using without changing. So R is rho L pi d square by 4. Rho, when you will solve it, L into 4 pi d square. This is first, this is which is already given. Now we will do the changes. That diameter gets doubled. So what is the new diameter? It is doubled of the original one, whatever given. So what is the radius formula? It is half of the diameter. So 2d by 2, 2 cancel. So we will get R dash is equal to 2. What is the area formula, beta? Pi r square. So put the R value here, pi d square. So we will get it substituted this here. R dash is rho L upon A. Rho L. What is the new area now? Pi d square. We have substituted it. Now we have to calculate this R dash with R. So divide it. Rho L upon pi d square upon rho L 4 pi d square. So cross multiply it. So rho L pi d square into pi d square upon rho L into 4. Then rho L will cancel out. Pi d square will also cancel out. And you will get 1 by 4. So what is the new resistance? 1 by 4. This will get cross multiply here. You will get R. What does it mean? The new resistance will become 1 by 4 times if you will double the diameter of the wire. So this is all about the second part of the question. Now let's do the next question. Now beta, this is next question. Question number 9 on page 221. A battery of 9 volt is connected in series with resistance is 0.2 ohm, 3 ohm, 0.4 ohm, 0.5 ohm and 12 ohm respectively. How much current would flow through the 12 ohm resistor only? So what are there? How many resistors given? Different resistors 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 and 12. And how they are connected in series. And they all are connected to a battery of 9 volt. So as the total potential given, so we will find out the total resistance also of the circuit, that is RS 13, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 12 को add of these all, you will get 13.4 ohm. So we will apply Ohm's law. V is equal to IR because total potential is total current into total resistance. So 9 is equal to I into 3.4. So when you will solve it, you will get current is 0.67 ampere. Moreover, you know that in series circuit, through all resistor and in the circuit, current always remain the same. So in series circuit, current through each resistor and through the circuit always remains same. So hence current through 12 ohm resistor is also 0.67 ampere. So like this you have to do this numerical. So let's do now next numerical. Let's see, this is next question on page 221, question number 10. How many 176 ohm resistors in parallel are required to carry 5 ampere on 220 volt line? What does it mean? How many? Means number of resistors to be calculated. And what is the value of each resistor? 176 ohm. And when they are connected in parallel, how much current they are withdrawing? 5 ampere when operated on 220 volt potential line. So number of resistance we have to calculate it. Value of each resistance is given 176 ohm. Total current is 5 ampere. What is the potential difference? 220 volt. We know that when resistors are connected in parallel, we use the formula 1 upon R dash is equal to 1 upon R, 1 upon R, 1 upon R because they all are identical and up to n terms. So 1 by R, n into 1 by R dash is equal to n into 1 by R. So what we will get? R dash is reciprocal of this R by n. And we know that V is equal to, by Ohm's law, V is equal to I R dash. Total potential then total resistance. But this R dash value we have got R by n. So we will put the values. N value we have to calculate. So cross multiply it. N comes here. I into R by V. We will substitute the values now. 5 into 176 upon 220. So when you will solve it, you will get the N value 4. What does it mean? 4 resistors of 176 ohm each are required. Means 176 ohms, 4 resistors are required. So this is all about this numerical. This is important portion. Same type of things we will use in the next numericals also. So this is for today. Next class we will do the others numerical. Thank you and take care.